Hey guys, welcome back to this 2000 point battle report. And before we get into the list, I'd like to ask everybody to hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment below if you would. It really helps the channel grow. And I'd like to thank those who have done so already. Now we'll get into my list. This is the same list I played in the last battle report. Just trying to work it out against different armies, show what some of the stuff does, new mechanics. I do not have the new models built yet. They're on the table. They're not built yet, and as you guys know, I try not to put anything that's not done on the channel. So yeah. So with that being said, let's just get into it. So I have a brigade around 2,000 points, and like I said in the last one, I'm doing this all by hand, old school style. So I might have, when I wrote out the list, I might have missed something, and if I did, I did. It is, it is what it is. Can't help it. Human error. So yeah, so this is a brigade, around 1,995 points roughly, give or take, and I have 2 CP left that I'll start with. But let's get into it first. We'll go with the HQs. So my first HQ is going to be a commissar. She will have she gets 1 order. I will give her a warlord trait of master tactician, which allows her to, before the beginning of the round, I can redeploy 3 units. 3 Astra Milituram units. I'm also going to give her a relic of Tactical Auto Reliquary of Tiberius. Reliquary, thank you.
No problem.
Reliquary of Tiberius. What that does is allow her to give an extra order. She does give out Perfectus orders. So that's what she gives out, Perfectus orders. Then we'll move up to we'll go to my platoon commander, who is going to be this guy right here. And all he does is give out regimental orders. I got my command squad. In the command squad, we can take additional models. So I do have a Astropath in there. His psychic ability is going to be Psychic Barrier, which is 5 up Feel No Pain. 5 up. I'm sorry, 5 up Invul. He is addition to that squad. I did give that squad a warlord trait of superior tactical training, which allows them to take another order, and that order can be regimental, mechanized, or perfectus. And I'm going to give them the mechanized so that he can give tank orders. Also, I gave them the relic of, it's called Clarion Proclaminus, which allows them to ignore the range of Voxcasters. So I can give orders across the entire board with no range, which is nice. We'll also move to the elite spot. Well, I'll take a Engine Seer, Regimental Engine Seer. His basically why he's in the list. He gives in the command phase within 3 inches of a tank. He will give them a 5 up invuln, and then in the movement phase he will give them heal them D3 wounds. We'll go up to my tank commander. Tank commander is not Pask, but it is still my tank commander. It just looks better. He will have a Punisher cannon. He'll have 2 Meltas on the side, and he'll have a heavy bolter on the hull. Now, tank aces are a little bit different in this game. Tank aces you have to pay for. They're actually upgrades. So we'll move over to this cannon here. This tank, let me back up. This is a squadron. So the way a squadron works is it's 3 Lehman Russes. They'll be deployed within 6 inches of each other. After deployment, they act separately, independently, so they don't have to stay within 6 inches. So this first tank is going to have Knights of Piety, and what that is a 5 up Feel No Pain and a 5 up Invuln. It will be equipped with the Vanquisher Battle Cannon and 3 Multi-Meltas. We'll move over to the next one. We'll have a Battle Cannon and 3 Heavy Bolters. And then we'll have an Executioner with 3 Plasmas. I must also give them the tanking of Mechanical Pack Rat. What that means, it's just basically transhuman. It's 1 through 3 fails, hit rolls fail. Wound rolls fail, I'm sorry. Then we'll dig this one out of the junkyard again, like I said before. Plasma Executioner, 3 Heavy Bolters on the hull and sponses. I will have a Chimera. Inside that Chimera is going to be 1 Cadian Shock Troops. So these are going to be Cadian Shock Troopers. Again, the actual new ones are on the crafting table. I'm just not done with them. So we're going to use those. We're going to use the old ones as Shock Troopers. Go over to this side. We have a Manticore. Manticores, they did change it a little bit now. We don't get full payload. It's already built in. So their damage is going to do solid just 3 damage each. It's a D6 plus 3 shots. He will have a heavy bolter. We also have a wyvern. They changed the wyvern a little bit as well. You do not get to re-roll the wound rolls anymore, but they did make the guns stronger. So they're now strength 6 minus 1 damage, or strength 5 minus 1. One or the other, I can't remember. And he will also have a heavy bolter. We have 3 sentinels. They are separate. They're not in a squadron. They're just 3 separate ones. They will have auto bolters. Auto cannons. And since these are older models, I don't have them. They are equipped with chain swords, so they will have a chain sword on them. Then we have a unit of field ordnance. This is a bombast cannon, which does not need line of sight shooting, and it's a D6 shots, strength 7 minus 1, 2 damage each, I believe. And this is the Malleus rocket launcher, which is a D6 plus 6 shots, strength 6 minus 1 damage, or minus 2 1 damage, something like that. Then we have a unit of infantry. These are just infantry. They're not Catachans. They're just infantry. Catachan can't take heavy weapons. I want to take heavy weapons, so they're just infantry. We have 3 las cannons in that. Really quick, I'll do this real quick, just so we know. So armor contempt is no longer a thing for guard. Matter of fact, the data sheet, I said in the last one, I'll say it in this one. The data sheet does not apply to the new codex. That is per GW in a meta watch. Stu had said it. If you're playing the old codex, you can still apply the data sheet, but I'm not. I'm playing a new one, so that's what it is. Armor contempt now is a 5-point upgrade. It's called armor tracks, and it's called armor cockpit on the armor tentacles. What that is, against damage 1 weapons, you then reduce the AP by 1. So that's how armor contempt works in this. This is my 1,995 points, roughly. Now we'll go take a look at the tile. All right, guys, before we get into this army, my buddy Matt's back. All right, Matt, what we got going on, sir?
So start with characters. I've got my warlord is a cold commander. He's got 2 shield drones. He is pretty equipped. He is a warlord trait and a relic. His warlord trait is precision of the hunter. Reroll all failed hits and all failed wounds. His relic is the solid image projection unit. Gives him a 4-up invuln save and lets him ignore the first failed save a turn.
Okay.
He has quite a few guns. A fusion blaster, which is like a Melta. A high output burst cannon, which is his signature thing. It's just a 10-shot gun. Plasma rifle, which is 1 shot. And then an upgraded flamer to the thermoneutronic projector, which loses the ability to be auto hits, but does extra damage. And has extra AP. Yeah, he's pretty simple. He's got a target lock, so whoever he shoots at never gets the benefit of cover as well. Pretty good for that. Mm-hmm. Next up, we've got the Ethereal next to him. He has the Humble Stave, so he gets to do both his invocations, and he gets to do them on 2-ups. His invocations are to give out a 5-up Feel No Pain to a core unit, and to give me a command point. Easy peasy. He's on a hover drone, so he moves extra fast. And he's got 2 marker drones with him.
Okay, what were over here? I might have missed it. What were over here?
He's got 2 shield drones.
Okay.
Yeah, make him extra tough.
All right.
We'll go all the way over here. I've got a big block of broadsides with their great many drones. They get to take 2 drones per model, so the squad will have 6 drones with them. 3 shield drones, 2 marker drones, and a missile drone, living on the edge with a missile drone. The broadsides each have their rail rifle. They are each equipped with a twin smart missile system as well. And yeah.
Okay.
Next to that is my squad of crisis suits. They are equipped pretty simply. 2 shield drones to go with them. Ion blasters, plasma rifles, flamers. The 1 sergeant has the early warning override to let him overwatch at people for free without using a command point. Whereas these 2 have shield generators to give them a 4-up invuln. I don't think the overwatch will matter a ton here.
Right.
But you know.
Yeah, don't see too much charging it this game.
Squads of troops are pretty basic. 3 squads of troops, 2 strike teams, 1 breacher team. Each squad has 2 marker drones with them. All the drones are WYSIWYG, because that's how I like playing my drones.
Those are breachers?
Those are breachers.
Okay.
I color code my army. You may have noticed.
Yeah, no, that's good. I just wanted to make sure, because you were talking about them and I was still looking at the other ones.
Yeah, no, I like color coding them. That squad in there, if there was the dark green, is Pathfinders. They are basically just slightly easier to kill, slightly faster troops. pretty simple, nothing too crazy. They get to fire marker lights, though. They are all WYSIWYG. Today they have their rail rifles on them as well.
Okay.
So those are worth looking at. I've got one big old Storm Surge as well, equipped with all the fixings of the Tao's Knight equivalent. It has the Pulse Blast Cannon, the big 12 damage gun. Swarm Systems multi-tracker, so against large squads, sixes explode. 4-up invuln, he ignores cover all the time. He can, for 2 CP, I can ignore a failed save. And with the drone controller, I get to add 1 to ballistic skill of drones that are near him. And I get to use Savior protocols from 3 inches extra away. Which means for 1 CP, I can kill a drone from 6 inches away, and he just ignores a failed save again.
Right.
And to stick with the funny, got a hammerhead with the railgun. It is the model that I modeled for disadvantage by pointing its gun up, but I think it looks cooler that way, so I stand by it.
Makes sense. It makes sense. We're going by the rule of cool, dude.
I don't know, it looks silly when it's flat.
You got one more.
Oh yeah, the Piranha. My little Piranha. 2 gun drones and a fusion blaster.
And how many points is this?
2,000 exactly.
And CP?
CP, I start with 3. Oh, and my Sept, I am Sakia Sept. With a -1 hit outside of 12 inches for infantry and 18 inches for vehicles.
All right. We will be back with deployment and setup. All right, guys. So me and Matt had rolled off. And we got, we were playing mission number 12, Tear Down the Icons, in the Nephilim Grand Tournament packet. So basically what that is a hold 1, hold 2, hold 3. I'm sorry, hold 1, hold 2, hold more. We have the diagonal deployment zone with 5 objectives. And the mission rules, you do have a primed explosive, which you can deploy into no man's land. Oh no, it's gonna be on the other side, on your opponent's territory.
So you can do these ones, and I can
exactly. So it'd be on his side and on my side, and then we have the ability to defuse them, and then you'll obviously won't get that points. So it's pretty easy there. Pretty simple rules. Now let's go over the board, and then we'll get into secondaries. So the board looks like this. We wanted to do a little bit heavier terrain because we have 2 shooting arms, and we want to be around after turn. Whoever gets second turn wants to still be around, so we make sure that we have enough terrain to do that. And so these, obviously, if you send some of my battle reports, these walls are unbreachable, unscalable. You have to go around them. Everything else in here are just going to be ruins. If you can see in them, you can shoot them. If you can see out of them, you can shoot out of them. We will play the rubber band rule, as always. If you can wrap a rubber band around it, then you're inside the terrain. So you'll be inside this terrain. And as long as you can see, you can shoot. Pretty simple. Nothing more, nothing less, right? So my secondaries, I chose no prisoners. I'm hoping to at least score 7 or 8 on that. I also took boots on the ground, which is basically getting infantry units within table quarters and getting any unit within 6 inches. I get a point for that. And I also took Nephilim. No.
Yes.
Did I take Nephilim?
Yeah. Nephilim data.
Are you sure I could take that?
Pretty sure.
All right, so my third one actually was banners. I took banners. I'm hoping to at least score 8 on that at the high, maybe 10 at the end of the game, depending on what's left. Essentially just deployed all here. Real quick before we jump over the mats, I want to kind of go over the way the orders work. Orders now. So here's my squadron here. All these guys are within 6 inches of each other. When I issue an order, you know what? I'll just do that when we get into my command phase. I'm not even going to worry about that now.
All right.
So I'm just here getting ready to move up to take that objective, move up to take this objective, and in position to see if I can get on that objective if I get turn 1. Matt, what did you do, sir?
Mine's pretty basic. I deployed fairly defensively. I've played against New Guard once before, and I have no desire to lose anything too important turn 1 if I can avoid it. So I've got troops here kind of set up to move. I'm going to try to get these guys up here for my engage in all French secondary. Try to just get them into here as soon as I can. Maybe they can try to pick up some of those guardsmen up front there, see what I can do with it.
What were your secondaries? Engage in what?
Engage in all fronts, retrieve Nephilim data, and bring it down.
Okay.
Bring it down seems available
Yeah.
against guard.
Exactly, especially this particular list.
Kept my tank back here. I think the railgun's been really valuable. I want to keep it as safe as possible from his big guns. Where it is, I don't think he can shoot at it, but my shots are pretty limited too, so we'll see how that goes. Storm Surge, I put it as far back as I can. His gun's at 36 inches of range, so I want his tanks to move up if they want to shoot it.
Right,
so,
exactly.
I can't hide it. It's too big, so there he is.
So, guys, it looks like all these lanes are available for vehicles to move through. Like we've always talked about when we play for fun. As Matt says, there's no money on this game. So if I can't get a tank through this, we're just going to be able to move the tank through this. If he can't get any of his vehicles, although I think he flies.
Except the Storm Surge.
But he can get, like that Storm Surge can get through here. We're not gonna not move because of terrain. We want the board to look good. We want to have a fun game, and we're not gonna hinder it by not being able to move through stuff. All right, sir. What do you want, first or second turn?
I think we all know the answer to that.
I think it's pretty safe that we both want to roll first. Oh, that was a pretty high roll, dude.
Yeah, you got it, though.
All right, man. Good luck. We'll see what happens. And I will be back in a minute to issue my orders. I will go up to 2 command points. Matt will go up to 4 command points.
Yeah, there we go. 4
command points, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, before I move anything, I want to just go over my orders and how they work. So we're going to start with this squad here, my command squad. They have a regimental and they have mechanics. So what I'm going to do is from them, because they have unlimited range because of the relic, I'm going to take aim onto this squad here, which is +1 to add 1 to the hit roll and add 1 to armor penetration. It also affects everything within 6 inches. So that affects this squad, it affects this sentinel because it does have the platoon keyword. It affects these guys because it does have the platoon keyword. It affects them, this sentinel, because he's within 6 inches here, has a platoon keyword, and it also affects these guards here, these guardsmen up here. Again, platoon keyword. So that take aim is pretty nice. It goes around. It does affect these guys. However, with my commissar, I'm going to give a perfectus order because I'm going to advance them and shoot them. And what that was is in duty and honor. They cannot be affected by 2 orders. So the order that's given second is the one that's affected. So I am going to advance these guys up on there and do the action, and they can still shoot based on that card. Then with my tank, with my mechanized order from these guys, because I got 2 now because of the Warlord trait, I gave this Wyvern Gunner's Kill on Sight, which is re-rolled hit rolls of 1. And because of this Manticore is within 6 inches of this Wyvern, it also affects the Manticore. And then from my tank commander, I also gave Gunner's Kill on Sight to this tank. And because this tank and this tank are within 6 inches, it also is affect. And they have a squadron keyword, which is how you can give mechanized orders to. So they're also going to reroll hit rolls of 1. And then I gave with my engine seer, I gave this tank the 5-up invuln. So that's where we are. Now we'll be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, after my movement phase, so basically I moved everything up here. So I moved my tanks up, trying to get some shots down this way here at his broadsides or his stealth suits. Crisis suits, thank you. Moved my tank over here with my Acadian shock in it, and just kind of moved everything up a little bit. I failed the charge here. I wanted to get a charge. I didn't fail a charge. I advanced. I only got a 1. I needed to get a little bit higher there. I missed an advance here, trying to get within 6 inches of this objective. 1, to get on the objective, and 2, to score boots on the ground, which I wasn't able to do on my advance. 4, I did do some movement with tactical with my redeploys and put a unit up in deep strike instead of. So I did put a unit up there. I moved everything over here. Moved these guys up. What they did is they did raise the banner, and basically everything on this side of the board is going to add 1 to the hit roll, except for this tank, and just kind of moved up to get some shots here. Yeah, so that's kind of it. Nothing really exciting. So, guys, boots on the ground basically is I have to have infantry in quarters, And we're not exactly sure because it doesn't say. These guys are still in the transport. They are in the side. I am not going to play it where we get points for that because their boots are literally not on the ground. So we're going to take the wording for exactly what it means. All right, so let's go to shooting. We might as well just start here with this battle cannon. What's a Punisher, so it really can't see anything anyway. No, it's only got 24 inches.
Oh, it's only 24?
Yeah, that particular thing is only 24 inches.
I thought it was 36. I was thinking...
Nope, so we're going to go with this cannon here, which is going to be my battle cannon. And how many shots does that thing have, actually?
A comedic amount of shots. If it has...
What's the range?
A bunch of ranges. It has a couple at 24, a couple at 36, and a couple at 72.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to just go into these guys here. These broadsides.
I'll run you through it, though, just in case you need to know for it. Okay. He has 46 shots at 48 inches, 2 shots at 72 inches, 6 shots at 48 inches, 8 shots at 30 inches, and 2d6 plus 4 shots at 12 inches. Okay. And he can step on you in melee.
What are these guys? What are the broadsides?
Broadsides? Yeah. They have rail rifles or heavy rail rifles and smart missiles. So 6 shots at 72 inches that are powerful anti-tank, and then 24 shots at 30 inches. Okay. Yeah, we'll go into them. First we'll go into them with my battle cannon, and then we'll put the heavy bolters into that unit right in front of them. Breachers?
Yep.
All right.
No, you know what? I'm going to put the heavy bolters into them as well.
Okay.
From this cannon, from that cannon there. So first we're going to go with the heavy bolters, and he's got 6.
You're -1 on these. So you're looking for 5.
Yep. So we have 9 shots. All right. So here's what we got going on, guys. So the sponses are they hit on 4s. The turrets hit on 3s. His sept is because he's more than 12 inches away from me. I'm going to be hitting on 5s. Re-rolling the 1s because of the order. Because
he's not though, right? Or is that somebody else?
No, they all are over there.
Okay.
Except the only one it's not is the one.
Okay, I knew one of them wasn't, but I couldn't remember which.
Yeah, so 5s, looking for 6s, re-rolling the 1s.
Yeah.
Re-rolling the 1s. So we got an auto, and then so 4s. So just 2 at -1.
I'll put them on marker drone 5 up. Marker drone's good. Another marker drone. You kill a marker drone.
All right. And then the battle cannon, D6 plus 3 for 5.
That ain't half bad. It's a decent couple shots.
Hitting on 4s now. Yeah. Rerolling the 1s.
Oh wow.
So we have 2
That's not so bad.
autos, and then strength 8, toughness 5, so 3s. So 4 at -1. -2. -2.
All right, I'll put on marker and missile drone first to start. 6s for these guys. Save 1.
Save 1.
On missile drone left. Kill that. Put the last one on a shield drone on 4 up. He loves it.
All right.
I'm down to 3 shield drones for the squad.
All right. All right, so I'm going to put my Wyvern into the broadsides as well. It's 4d6 shots. For 13. That's 1.
Easy peasy.
And we're looking for 6s here, which is they're hitting on 4s. The going over indirect fire changes the ballistic skill to 5, and then him being at -1 to hit is 6s.
Yes, the wound on actually doesn't even matter, does it? Oh, geez, that's a good roll though.
There we go. I just have they're usually -1. It's strength 5, -1 damage, but now indirect fire makes it minus unless that adds. Nope. So it's just going to be whatever your save is.
Shield drones, 4 ups. You'll kill 1 shield drone.
Okay. How many are left?
2 shield drones left.
2 shield drones left. I'm going to put my Manticore. Oh, no, we'll put the Bomb Blast into them as well.
Sure.
And then
2 on that?
It's
you have no line of sight, right?
Yeah, I have no line of sight. And I'm going to put the Malice into that squad.
Yeah.
That squad right there.
The Fire Warriors here?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so first we have the D6 from the Bombast for 5.
You need 5 to hit, plus 1.
I am 5. Yep, 5 dips and +1. So we have this, and that's it.
4 ups on the drones. What's the damage on
They're 2 damage each, but they're minus. Are they 4 up invul?
Invulns, yeah.
Okay.
You kill a shield drone.
All right. And then the Malleus is D6 plus 6. I'm probably going to get blast on that, right?
Yeah, you'll get minimum 3 on the die.
So we're going to have.
Do not count for blast.
So we have 3. 3.
If you have +6, it's 9.
So because I have direct line of sight there, they hit on 4s. The order makes them take aim, makes them hit on 3s. Matt's sup makes him go back up to 4s, and so I need 4s, and it's going to be -2 AP because of the order.
All right, and I'm toughness 3 on these.
And so 2s. So we have 4 at -2.
So their saves are going to be the same on the drones or them, but I will take damage on the drones first.
Okay.
Save none. You'll kill 2 drones, 2 troops.
All right. So we're gonna have those guys there shoot into those guys there.
Okay.
And then the last cannon's gonna go into them. Mm-hmm. So the last cannon hits on 4s.
5, 6s.
Well, he moved, so it's gonna be heavy. Goes back down to. So it's 5 for moving. Goes back down the floor because of the aim.
They don't get aim. They did a different order.
What's that?
They had a different order.
Oh, yeah. So it's still 5s.
I can't minus your shot.
Yeah, it's still 5s. So I'm gonna do last cannon first into the broadside. Nothing. And then we're gonna have
8 shots, 9 shots.
8 shots because one guy has a pistol.
Fair enough. On 5s.
Yeah, hitting on 4s, back up the 5s, and just 2, and then strength 3, toughness 3 for 1. No AP. No AP.
4 up on a marker drone. Loves it.
All right. And then we'll have this Sentinel go into that unit of guys as well. Mm-hmm. Hitting on 4s.
The Sentinel up here?
The one up there. Over there.
Can you see through the train?
Right here.
Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Just 1 and 2s. -2.
6s. Nope.
2 damage. All right, let's pick one of those guys.
2 damage. That's enough. That's enough.
Exactly.
Damage.
All right, so it's going to take us to this Vanquisher. I've been avoiding it, but we're going to do the Vanquisher cannon.
So you going out?
Into that.
Storm Search?
Wait, how many? What's left on that?
A shield drone and 3 broadsides.
Yeah, we'll do it. How many damage is the broad? How much damage is the broadside?
They're gone? D3 plus 3 in the
No. How many damage is?
8 wounds each.
8 wounds each. Now I'm gonna do the Manticore into him.
Okay.
Manticore is gonna be D6 plus 3.
5 shots.
For 5. Hitting on
6s.
6s.
1.
And re-rolling this one. 1 -2.
4 up on a shield drone. I'll commander roll that. Drone loves it.
All right. And then the Vanquisher into them as well.
Yep.
We'll just do it because I'm out of shooting. I believe I'm out of shooting. So, oh, wait a minute. I got these heavy bolters. We'll have these heavy bolters go into them as well.
Sure. 6s?
6s. No.
5s.
5s.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Well, you know what? 4s to 1.
Throwing dice at me, jeez.
So 2 at -1.
Shield drone, 4 up. 4 up. You kill shield drone.
And then the other. Now that that's gone, we'll put the Vanquisher into them.
Yep.
Vanquisher into those guys. We'll see if I can pick one up.
4s?
Yeah, yep. Nope. We'll spend the CP and re-roll it. Hits.
Wounds on 2s, right? Or what's the strength on this?
14.
2s.
Wounds on 2s. And no invulns.
I'll spend a CP.
All right.
Saber protocols. I'll make the damage 0.
All right. So you're down to
2.
Did you spend 1 on?
1 on the reroll.
Okay.
I started at 3 up to 4. 1 on the reroll. 1 procedure protocols.
All right. So that's what I needed to do. Just get rid of drones.
Kill a lot of drones.
This is when this turn I was trying to get rid of drones. So we're gonna have this one left, and we're gonna put everything into. I'll put the big cannon into that.
Piranha.
Yep. And then we'll put this the everything else into that.
Yeah.
That'll be the bolters.
Yep.
Did I shoot that tank?
I couldn't tell you.
Did I shoot this one?
I genuinely couldn't tell you. I'm not sure. I think so because I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So
I'm thinking about it, and I was like, he did damage, right? I'm like, wait, I don't remember if he did.
I don't think I shot him. I'll let me finish this one first before I.
Yeah.
So into the piranha. D3 plus 3. D6 plus 3.
I need force for these.
So I have D6 plus
6
3.
shots.
And my was not working. Okay, so force.
3 hits. I am toughness 6.
So 3s. So 2 at -4.
I'll go through damage.
3 each.
1 left.
And then here are the into the guys, which are going to be 3 automatically. So they're D3 shots. I'm not even going to roll it. It's going to be 9. All right, so we have 9 shots.
On 5s.
They are blast guys, so. And I am I'm not supercharging, so we have hitting on 5s. Reroll, no reroll, so I'm going to take 3 damage on that.
You didn't overcharge.
Oh, I didn't overcharge, that's right.
So 1 wound, and then you got to roll 2 not 1s for me. The 4s missed because of the -1. 2 not 1s.
How about 3? How about 2?
2 go right through you.
All right. All right, so that's it. That's this. I don't remember if I shot this dude, I'll be honest with you. All right, guys, so we're not wasting time going back to see if this tank shot. If it didn't shot, it didn't shoot. It's just what it is.
The commanders were refilling their coffee.
Exactly. So that's kind of where we're going to play it. So I did score 2 for boots on the ground. I do have troops there, and I have troops here. I did score 1 for no prisoners. So that's what we have going on there. And then, yeah, so that would be the end of my turn.
I have a morale here.
Let's see if we have something going on there.
That'll do it.
And then we need 1s and 2s, man. And you're good. For the greater good. They're not running.
Great. Absolutely.
All right. You know what I forgot to do? So this is what we'll do this. So I have that Psyker there. The Psyker, he does a psychic action, which on a 7+, that I can get a command point. That's why he's in the list. So let's see if I get one. Yeah. And I do. So I'm going to be back up to 2. I forgot to do that earlier today. So that's good for there. And now we will be back for Tao's turn 1.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we are back after Matt's movement phase. Matt, what'd you do command phase-wise?
Command phase, I did my ethereal abilities. I basically gave these guys a 5-up feel no pain and got a command point on a 2 with the relic. It's really, really good. Okay. This guy selected this squad to advance 9 inches for free because that's one of his abilities. And because I'm in Moka, they're going to shoot with no penalty. Okay. Even after that. Apart from that, everybody else moved up. Okay. Storm Surge deployed its anchor so it gets to reroll all its hit rolls this turn. Okay. And then we did some... Are we at the marker lights, though? Then we did the marker lights. All of the very colorful dice with the white pips, except for this one. This is my wound. We'll put it up there. Haha. All of those are marker lights. So whenever I shoot at them, I get to pull a marker light off, add 1 to hit. I actually have to pull a marker light off when I shoot at them. So that's something that's worth remembering. Okay. Hey, let's get to... all right, shooting. Let's do the fun one first, huh? Let's go here. I'm going to put the railgun into this plasma tank. Okay. And I'm going to put his smart missiles... Actually, let's fire this in a different order. I apologize. No, you're good. I didn't realize the range on that. Let's go for here. The Storm Surge. Okay. Let me read off his essay of guns and where they're going really quick. So to start with, I'm going to put 2 Devastator missiles into the transport there. Okay. Or 2 Destroyer missiles. They're not good. Yep. My bad. I'm going to put the cluster rocket system here. I'm going to put...
Into these guys there.
I'm going to put the smart missile system into the same place.
Okay, okay.
I'm going to put the pulse blast cannon on focused shot. Focused shot seems like really overkill. Let's put it on dispersed shot here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so what are you shooting first?
The missiles into the transport.
All right.
That one hits, reroll fails. Both hit.
Hitting on 3s on everything, correct?
Everything. Reroll all fails.
Okay.
Winning on 3s. 2 wounds, AP 5.
AP 5, they are going to go right through. Damage.
2, 4, 5, 6.
6. He's down to 5.
Next up.
And that goes down to 1.
Yep. Next up, I'll do the dispersed shots onto the sentinel there. 3
Okay.
reroll fails.
Wasn't this dispersed shot? Oh, yeah, you're right.
All right. On 2s to wound. All of them. AP is 2 on those.
AP 2.
Yep.
And damage?
4.
4. So we need AP 2, so we're going to need 5s. And he'll fail 3 of them. That's going to be 12.
Yeah.
Does not blow up.
All right. Next up, the cluster rockets. I get 4d6, minimum 3, so I'm getting at least 12 shots on those troops.
Okay. What's its strength on these?
5.
Strength 5. So it'd be wounding on
3s.
3s, unless I make him transhuman. Don't want to do that. Don't want to make him transhuman.
Oh, and because that squad has 10 more models in it, 6s will explode.
Well, just so we can see it, Cadia stands.
All right. 46. So that's 3. That's 3, 12, 15. So 5, 10, 15. My 6s explode. Rerolling fails on 3s. So those are extra shots. Reroll my fails. Good thing too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
These 4 extra shots go back in though. So then I'm moving on 4s.
Yep. How about that, dude? Transhuman.
On guards and 1. That will be...
What's the damage?
1 each, but you cannot take cover saves against them.
Right,
no cover.
What's the damage? I mean, what's the AP?
1.
AP 1, so 6s. So we're going to lose 3, 6, 8 guys.
I have more shots at him as well, actually. Smart missiles, 8 shots on 3's real fails. 6s explode. Or I guess 6s don't explode anymore, huh? Squad's too small now.
Yeah.
3s to wound, or 4s to wound. 6 to wound. Give me 3 more 6s.
3 more 6s? Nope, that takes the squad.
Alrighty.
I know, guys, I really shouldn't have done that, but I just wanted to see it work, that's all.
Let's go up here. I'm going to put his fancy Melta into that tank. He's going to...
This one here?
Yeah, and I'll put his...
You're talking about this squad or this guy?
I'll put his gun drones into it too. What the heck?
Okay.
We'll do the Melta first.
That's going to go right here, this whole section.
Yep. He's on 3s. This is the Tal Fusion Blaster. I don't want this. It might kill it. I'll reroll it for a CP. Hits. On 3s, reroll 1s. He's toughness 8.
Toughness 8. Toughness 7.
Okay, so 3s, reroll 1s. Wounds. AP is a whole bunch on this.
Now the 2's not going to save it. And it does blow up.
It's D6 plus 4 at this range. So it's, yeah.
D6 plus 4.
At this range, yeah. It does a total of 6 damage.
All right, so it does blow up. So,
yeah.
All right, so it did blow up. So, I mean, 1 is going to kill a guy inside. So 1 guy's going to die. 2 guys are going to die. All right, so guys, Chimera blew up. These guys all popped out.
All right, next we'll go to Hammerhead. What the heck? I'll put his railgun here and his smart missiles in the same place.
Okay, and I'm going to actually pop smoke.
Yeah, so I'm back to 4s.
Say back to 4s.
All right, so he hits on 4s. He rerolls a fail, which is going to be this one if it fails.
Okay, so that's going to be the Hammerhead.
Yeah, he'll reroll that because it fails.
Into this tank.
He fails. This is the railgun.
All right.
A 2 into a 1 is not so good. 4 fails. Oh, wow, where were those, buddy? 5's to win on these.
All right.
2 AP 1.
2 AP 1.
Yeah, damage 1. So
2 at AP1. So this is where armor tracks come in. So he's got a 2-up save. Armor tracks is going to reduce that armor penetration because it's damage 1 to 0. So I'm going to be at a 2-up save. Good.
Yeah. I'll go to my
there's the new armor of contempt for guard, guys.
Go to my commander. I'll put all his shots into your tank.
Okay.
Except for his flamer. His flamer's out of range. Or his projector is out of range.
It's going to be this guy here.
Yep.
Into that tank there.
Start with my fusion blaster. He's on 3s.
It's still smoke, so it's still popping. It's still
3s with your penalty.
All right.
Real fails.
And I knew you were going to say it. I just, for everybody who was.
4s real fails for the wounds. There. AP 4 on that.
Damage.
D6.
D6, AP 4, so it's going to be 6s. Let's keep it in the box. Nope.
All right. 4 damage.
Going down to, he's at 13, minus 4, 9.
His plasma rifle on 3s real fails. Real fails. Hits on 4s real fails.
Supercharging?
No, it doesn't. It's weird. It's not one of those plasma rifles.
AP?
4.
So 6s. Good.
Hey, there you go. That's out. I'll put the high output burst cannon into him now. I get 10 shots with this.
This is also still from the tank commander.
This is just
from this guy.
My regular commander. Thank you very much.
Yeah, not tank. This guy there.
Yeah. Yeah. These are on 3s real fails.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
These guns kind of suck. I'm just shooting because.
Well, you gotta take shots.
Kind of sucks. I mean, it's 10 shots. But,
yeah, exactly.
5 real fails. Reroll all the fails. You need 2s for these, so 3 2s.
Hey, one. Down to 8.
He doesn't bracket yet, does he?
Does not bracket yet.
Okay. Let's go here next. I'm going to put rail rifles there.
Okay.
I'm going to put smart missiles all into this squad.
All right, and that's from
these guys.
Them right there.
Yeah.
So rail cannons into this tank.
Yep. On 3s, 6s are auto wounds.
All right.
So 6s are auto wounds.
This is the rail cannons, right?
Rail guns. Yeah, rail rifles, technically.
All right.
Potato ring. 3s to wound you. 3 mortal wounds, and then 3 saves at minus 4 or 5.
Minus, well, it's going to make a difference.
I think it's minus 4. I feel like it'd be silly for you to not have a save.
So,
it didn't make a difference.
Doesn't make a difference.
I'm pretty sure he just evaporates here.
What?
Yeah, he's dead. 17 damage.
17?
Mortals, yeah.
Does not blow up. That was into this tank here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is AP4 for the future.
That's why I wanted to get rid of those guys.
Fair enough, fair enough. We're not done shooting, actually. They're going to make 24 shots on those guardsmen. These ones are on 4s, though. Right, they're on 5 because they're indirect and they can't see.
Right.
2, 6, 9, 12, 18.
That's going to be these guys here. With
Yeah,
their
they're
rockets.
These are their goofy little shoulder packs, yeah.
Into these guardsmen there.
Yep. These are 6s auto wound, 5s to hit. So these are auto wounds. And there are no 5s in there, so that many.
AP?
1. No cover.
AP. All right, so 6s. So looks like 5 will die.
4 will die.
No, 4 will die.
Can't let you cheat yourself out too many guardsmen a day.
I'll take this guy off.
Let's go here. I'm going to put their shots into these guardsmen over here. They are within rapid fire range, 36 inches, so 18. So they're going to put all their shots there on 4s real ones. I'm making 20 with the squad.
All right.
Can't really have you having those, unfortunately. I'm sure you understand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm within Moltkar range, so I'm rerolling 1s to hit from the commander and 1s to wound from Moltkar.
All right.
So 4s real 1s. That's a 3. That's a weird sound. Didn't care for that sound one bit. I don't know what it was, but
It hit your thing.
okay. 3s to wound real 1s.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
We can't turn that down. What do we got over here? That many AP 1s.
So we got 6s. And we'll save 3 of them, but we'll save 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
And, I think that's the squad because you lost one of the explosion.
Yeah, I lost 2 to explosion.
Oh, okay.
All right, what do we got?
I think I'm pretty much all... I'm running low on guys, so I'll still go with the crisis suits next. They're going to go all into this tank.
Okay.
I need him to go.
All right. He's still -1 to hit.
Is he still -1 to hit?
Smoke.
Yeah,
Smoke all around him.
I'm not rerolling all. I'll put him in the Sentinel.
Okay.
He's the closest and really wants to wound against him. I guess I could try to... I'm not going to kill this thing, but I could try to hit it.
So this is wounding on 4s.
There's no point. I'm going to go on this thing.
Into the Sentinel? Or into the tank?
I'll put the Sentinel... I'll put the shots into the tank that aim, and I'll put the Flamers, the 2 of them that are in range, into the tank.
Okay.
So I'll flame the tank twice just because...
What's the range on them? 12 inches?
12, yeah. They are right on the money off.
Cool.
So 2 Flamers is 2d6 plus 4. It's not so bad. They hit.
This is into the Flamer?
Yeah. Supposed to wound. Give me 1 save.
2 up. Good.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, man.
They're going to overcharge their plasma.
Into the Sentinel.
Yes. Let us turn him into a paste. I do not love his odds this turn. Be aware. So
they're there for, man.
I'm there for... I'm on 3s.
They're there for you to shoot them.
Reroll 1s. These are overcharged. So 3s reroll 1s. Thank you very much, Mr. Commander. All right. And 3s to wounds. That many. AP2s.
AP what?
2 damage 2.
AP2. So 5s. It's pretty good, but 2 damage will kill it.
Okay.
And it does not blow up.
Their fusion blaster shots will fail then. Next up, I'll go to the Pathfinders. See if anybody's in range of their rail rifles. Their rail rifles are much more tame than the heavy rail
Which
rifles.
are these guys right here?
Yeah. They're 30 inches.
Were they doing an action? Or you didn't have anything?
The markerlet is technically an action, but they get to do it when it finishes before the shooting phase starts. They'll put their rail rifles there, I guess.
Okay. So he is 5+, 5+, 5+.
Oh, no, they're not going to...
But just in case.
They hit on 4s.
Knights or piety.
No. Ain't that something? You know, I never use those rail rifles. You know that?
How about these guys? Those guys didn't shoot.
That's true. Breachers. I don't think I super care about a ton of these things. Well, I can't really shoot them a ton. I'm only 14 inches. 2 of them are going to be out no matter what. But I'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there, and I'll put 1 into into that squad I shot at earlier.
Okay, so these guys here, 1 going into the tank. Or how many?
7 going into the tank and 1 going into them.
All right.
So 1 going into them, I hit on 4s. Cool. I wound on 2s or 3s because I'm at the weaker shot. 1 of them at AP.
It's gonna matter.
There is AP on it.
Is that AP 1?
Yes.
Oh, you're not in cover anyway, so it doesn't matter. 1 dice.
Then the shots on the tank. On 5s with smoke. That's not so bad. Won't turn that down. And then 5s again to wound. 2 of them. Is he the closest enemy to me?
He might be.
We'll check. Oh, if it matters, it doesn't matter.
AP.
1.
AP 1, so 2s. Oh, takes them both. This is why you always shoot it.
That brackets him.
Down to 6.
Oh my gosh. Breachers. Look at you guys go. I guess these guys have shots too. These little 4 dudes left. They didn't shoot nothing. We'll put their shots into the guardsmen, these last 4 fellows.
All right.
They're on 4s, real ones. They're definitely out of rapid fire range. Oh my goodness, guys.
On fire. On fire.
3 ups. Yeah, 2 of them AP1.
Into the guardsmen?
Yeah.
All right, so 5s because they're in cover. Or which ones?
They don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
They love it.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Okay, that is pretty content to call that my turn.
All right, what did you score, sir?
I'm only going to score 2 for engage because I didn't roll high enough on my advance for them.
Okay.
Bring it down. How many tanks did I kill? Just 2?
2. But the vehicles, these count too.
Oh, so I killed 2 big tanks.
Because these are 1 point each.
Yeah, and the big other tanks are 2?
Yeah, so we got 2.
So 6 points? Bring it down?
Yeah, 6 for bring it down.
And then 2 for engage.
2 for engage. And
I did not retrieve data because I forgot. Whoops.
Okay.
So I can...
All right, so going into my turn, I'm going to hold 2. Matt's going to also hold 2. So I'm going to get 10 points or
8 points.
8 points. I'm sorry, we're not playing Tempest. So, and then I'm gonna also get 2 for banners, and then we'll be back at the end of my movement phase. So. All right, guys, we are back after my movement phase. So what I did as far as command phase goes, with this squad here, I gave regimental orders to take in here. So it's essentially just going to be on that squad as well, on that squad only. With the mechanic orders, I gave it to these guys here, to Gunner's Kill on Sight, which is going to add re-roll hit rolls of 1. And that will be on both of these, the Manicorn and the Wyvern. We also gave the Perfectus orders here from the Commissar. I gave them Show Them Steel, Show Them Contempt. And basically what that is, it's a 5-up invuln onto that unit there.
Oh, Feel No Pain, right?
5-up Feel No Pain, I'm sorry. 5-up Feel No Pain on there. And they use they get a +1 on leadership. So they're using her leadership anyway, so I think it's up to like 8 or 9 or something. I'll double check that. I also did the same thing kind of this squad from her. I cannot do that on this squad. I'm not in range from her, so that is a lie. So I did not do that on this squad. I could not do that. From the tank, I gave this unit was Gunner's Kill on Sight. These 2 were in range at the time, so they both have Gunner's Kill on Sight. So it's basically reroll 1s. Then I just moved everything up so I can get some shots off and see if I can kind of do a wait to fire and kill some stuff. I did move up to take this objective from him. We do have a score correction, as you saw in the score. Like we corrected it in the score. Matt decided he was going to move off of this objective sometime in that movement phase. So
whoops.
I did score 12 on that. That's where the score is. That's why you see me have 12 on. Well, you'll see that reflected in the score coming up, but I do have 12 on that, not 8. All right, I also primed some explosives on this side. So with this troop here, I'm going to get boots on the ground, and I did prime this within 3 inches. That is on his side of the battlefield, which is this side of the battlefield there on the right-hand side. And I failed my psychic ability where I can get a CP. So we will go to shooting. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to put my everything here, Punisher, Cannon, Meltas, into that squad right there. So we're gonna have a D20. So let me get 20 dice out. I probably could have done this off camera. You want to grab me?
These are damage 1, right?
These are damage 1. You want to grab me?
A whole bunch of them. Yeah.
5 more, I guess.
Yeah, I got 10 more.
I just need 1 more.
Oh, oopsies. There you go.
All right, and these are going to be hitting on 4s. Because let it go. You can let it go, man.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hit on 4s because it's the turret weapon.
And with the -1, yeah.
And I'm basically looking for 6s essentially. So we can take out all the 6s.
Though.
And then let's take out a 4.
No, I don't think so. And then the strength is how much on this?
Strength 5.
So you forced to win.
So
2 more. So 7 total?
That many.
Alright. And I'll put them on...
-1.
-1. I'll put them on drones. Drone takes 1. Drone's good. Drone goes down. Second drone's good. You kill 1 drone.
Alright. That's okay. And then heavy bolters. 5s. Nothing. And then the Meltas.
1 hit.
Just 1. And
no wounds.
because it's T8. All right.
Or it's T5, strength 8.
Yeah, it's fine. So I'm going to put these guys there.
Here.
Into those. Yep, exactly.
You get 10 shots, 9 shots?
They'll be 10. See if I'm in rapid fire.
24 inch?
24 inch. So I get.
No, not quite.
Okay. So I'll have. We'll have 9 guys.
Oh,
8 guys.
And a pistol, and then you have your last cannon at someplace?
Yeah, so 8 guys.
I'm at a 12, so -1.
So we're going to be hitting on 4s.
5s.
5s, I'm sorry. I'm just going to put these guys in them as well.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna add 4 more guys into that.
Yeah, you can probably just do it all at once.
That's what I'm going to do. Because the pistols are out of range.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put the last cannon into that big squad right there. Yep.
Yeah.
So here we go. So look, hitting on 5s, looking for 6s.
Well, you found some 6s. Forced to wound on those. That's a good roll.
That was a pretty decent roll. Let's see if we can get...
One more. Okay.
Just one more. So 4 of them.
See, it all comes out in the wash. I'll put them on those guys in cover behind that building. Well, actually, I'll put them on them. I want to hang on the marker drone. 3 ups on the guys in cover. You'll kill 2.
All right, and then...
On 5s?
Yep, nothing. All right. So that's
here,
it.
Count them. We'll grab the drone for over here, too.
All right, so what we're going to do is... All right, guys, so I'm going to put... let's shoot this first, this Sentinel into those 4 guys that are still here. So that's going to be hitting on 2. I'm sorry. Let's hitting on 5s because of the -1. All right, just 1. Wounding on 2s, -2.
On a drone. Drone's good.
All right, that was into this squad, but it doesn't.
Oh, on which squad?
That squad right there.
Oh, well, the 6 makes it anyways.
All right, and then now I'm going to put my field battery into that unit there.
Okay.
So D6 plus 6. Actually, it should be 9, right?
Minimum 3, yeah, but you got a 4, so you get 10 shots.
So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hitting on 5s because of the...
Yes, I'm out of range. I'm 12 out, so...
Yeah.
All right.
And, I'm hitting on 4s because of the order.
You have +1 order?
Take aim. So we got 3 of these.
Yep, I am plus 3 on them.
So we're going to be at 2s. So 4 at -2.
All 6s, but I'll take it on the drone first. You kill the drone, 3 guys.
And then the bomb blast for 3 shots.
No more blast, I'm afraid, on them either.
I'd roll a 3, so. Hitting on 4s because of the take aim order. Nothing. All right. Let's do this wyvern onto the breacher team.
46.
46. All right. And then because he is touching, can I see? We'll go with the. Can I see him? That's a good question.
You're looking at these guys?
I can. Yeah, we'll just do. The tanks are actually blocking line of sight, so we'll just go into those guys.
46 shots. You're looking for 6s to hit.
So we're gonna go 2.
That's a very tame roll.
Yeah, it wasn't great. And then looking for 6s, and we got 2.
AP 1 damage 1.
I didn't roll any 1s. Damage 1.
I'm in cover. I'll make 3 ups. Or is it AP how much? No,
It's AP
don't
1.
matter.
It doesn't matter.
A 6 and a 1. Yeah.
So 1 dice. So we're gonna have these. We'll go back to this tank, and we will put it into those. How many's left in that squad?
4.
So I'll put the heavy bolters. Does it have any drones left on these guys?
Yep, they have a shield drone still.
All right. Yeah. They lost how many?
6.
6. So it's a good chance you can film or else you spend a CP. I'll put the heavy bolters there. We'll just try to kill them. And then the heavy bolters going into those guys, and then there's the plasma into those guys there.
Overcharged?
Overcharged always.
Always.
Always until I say. Until I say now. So we have
9 shots with the bolters.
9 shots with the bolters.
You were just at 12, so give me 5s on this.
And then he does not have the take aim order. And then 2s. 3s. Yeah, because it's strength 5, toughness 3. For 2.
I'm in cover, so I'll make 4 ups. You kill 2 more.
All right. And a D6 plus 3 for 6. Hitting on 4s. Or am I 12?
You were just 12 inches, so yeah, you would get hit on 3s.
Yeah, because those flamers were able to do it.
Yeah,
so
I flamed them, so they get the
3s.
Nice.
I mean, this works too.
Yeah, that'll do.
And then 8, so 3s again.
5 total.
So that's going to be -4. 5
I
and
have 4
-4.
up involved, so I'll make those. I technically have to make them 3 at a time because.
Oh, you have a drone?
Yeah.
Is this going on a drone?
Yeah, always. 4 up. 4 up. I'll reroll that for a command point. Kill a drone, and then I have a 4 up involved on the 2 guys. You kill 1 crisis suit.
All right. That's good for them. And you have 3 CP left?
3 CP left. I moved the die for some reason, but yes.
All right. So we're going to go... I think I'll just try to finish that off with all this plasma into those guys as well.
Sure. Overcharging?
Overcharging. No, you know what? Those guys still have a drone left or no?
These 4?
No, the other guy. Those.
Nope.
Yeah.
No drones for them.
So they don't have. I'll put everything into those guys.
For the plasma?
In the plasma. Yep.
Sure.
So we'll do the sponsors first.
Yep. -1 to hit.
Sponsors first, and then. Do I have anything I can use? I am re-rolling 1s. Yeah. So sponsors. So we're gonna go 2, 2, 1.
I think you put in too many shots.
I roll a 4.
2, 2, 1. So you need a.
And then a 3, and then a 1. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5's to hit.
5's a hit. Re-rolling 1s. So this one's gonna auto.
That's 4 misses.
I know. It's fine. And that misses.
That's a wound roll, right?
Yeah, it's a wound roll. I want to re-roll it. No. So just 1 at -3.
5 up. Love it.
Takes it. All right. And then here's the executioner for 6.
4's for this.
4 ups. Re-roll these 2 1s. All right. So these miss.
1 wound.
1 auto. And then 5s. Or I'm sorry, 3s. So 2 at -4. -5.
-5?
No, -4.
6s. Nope, you do 6 damage.
3 damage, all right. All right, that's good there. We're going to do the Vanquisher Cannon.
Yep.
Into them as well, and then all these 3 Meltas into these guys.
Sure. Am I out of 12 on there? I am.
So we're going to do the Meltas first.
Yep, you are -1.
So one less dice. Hitting on 5s. Rerolling this 1. And just 1.
All right.
And then
Toughest 5.
not a 1. And then
Vanquisher
the
Cannon?
Vanquisher. That does not wound.
Doesn't hit at all. You can try rolling it, but
Because I'm wounding on 4s. Let's try it.
3s, I think, or 2s, I think, for the wounds, right? For the Vanquisher Cannon.
No, I'm hitting on 2s. I'm hitting on 4s.
Yeah, you're hitting on 4s. Yeah. So yeah, give it a go.
So do I want to do that?
What else still has to shoot? Nothing, right?
The Manticore.
missiles
The
guy.
Manticore.
Yeah, the missiles guy. That's what I said. The Manticore.
Yeah. Let's why not?
In for a penny.
Need a 4. Nope. All right. Well, I can re-roll the 1 because of the order.
You reroll that.
Reroll. Yeah, re-roll that. Re-roll. Can't re-roll or re-roll.
That's big. That's a real big one.
All right. Let's go with this. We'll have this guy shoot into
the piranha.
the piranha.
Come on, buddy, you got it. -1 to hit.
I don't know if any of these. I don't know if any of these are the ones that are ranged.
Oh, I don't. Maybe it's possible.
No.
Okay.
Plus, I don't think they have line of sight. I think he's the only one I can see. And he misses.
My piranha lives another
All
day.
right. And all right.
They're getting
So the
revenge for when you
Manticore-
blasted them off the board. Right? Look at all you've killed a ton of drones.
I know. All right. So I'm gonna go. This Manticore. I'm gonna go onto those.
Broadside.
Onto the broadsides. So D3 shots. D6 plus 3 shots.
Okay.
For 9.
Going for 6s.
Let's need 2 more. No, I need 3 more. So we got 2 more. Need 6s. Rerolling 1s.
Got a 6 in there.
Got a 6.
Couple 1s. No, 2 6s.
2 6s.
4 ups. Now you kill 1.
All right.
You don't win the other.
All right.
They're 2 damage, right?
They're 3 damage each.
Okay, well, that finishes off.
All right, so that was productive as far as that goes. So I think that's all my turn.
They'll get on auto.
What do they do in combat?
In melee?
Yeah.
Very little, but they will overwatch you on a 5-up. And they can shoot their guns in melee.
That's okay. I don't care about that. Because he's 5-up. I don't know if I want to do it, though. All right. So, yeah, no, I won't. So I'm going to score. I'll get, I already got 2 for banners.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get 3 for boots on the ground. And I'll get...
3? Oh, yeah, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
They're in a quadrant. Yep.
Yeah, and then no prisoners. We will see how many we did and put them in the score. And then, yeah, so you're holding just 1, so you're only going to get 4 points on that. And then we'll be back at the end of Matt's turn. Matt's movement phase.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we are back after Matt's movement phase. Matt, what'd you do? Command phase wise.
Command phase, gave these guys a 5-up feel no pain. See if I can keep them to soak up some more shots, especially with all the damage 3 floating around. Them taking 2 shots per model would be really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Gave myself an extra command point with another invocation, and that was pretty similar after that. Moved up, different marker lights. Storm Surge anchored himself in.
Yep. 2 marker lights here, 3 marker lights on this tank, 4 on that tank, 4 on that tank.
And 1 over there.
And 1 over here.
And let's go blasting.
All right, see what we got.
Let's go here, put the big guns there, missiles into the bigger squad.
Okay.
So big guns on 3s. So shots go out on 3s. 6 is auto wounds. On 3s again. I'll commander roll this. Alright, give me 2 here's at 6 ups.
2 6-ups. Ooh, saved 1.
2 mortals plus 5.
So he's going to be down to 2.
Yeah. And then I'll put my shots into...
So he stayed alive even without it.
Yeah, that was kind of unfortunate. I really wanted him to die there. I didn't want to have to waste more shots on him. Yeah,
these are going into...
They're going into the troops. I have 16 of these. I do have line of sight on them because they're in the building. 6s are auto wounds.
Okay.
That's a cock to die. Oh, goodness. These auto wounds, I gotta actually roll the rest of these though. 6 total. AP 1 no cover.
AP 1 no cover. So 6s. So 6 are gonna die. That was inside the building, correct?
This is gone.
Yeah, I will pop smoke on the
Guy with the invul.
Do I wanna pop smoke on him? Alright, I will spend 1 and pop smoke.
Force. We hit you.
Okay.
3s to wound, or is it maybe 2? It's
not a 1.
Do it. Railgun's done 0 damage this game. Secret missile on that tank.
It's okay because the Vanquisher is on 0 damage as well.
Secret missile misses. Man. Great use of 150 points, huh?
What is this going into?
The tank. I put everything else into that wounded tank.
Okay.
No wounds. That sucked.
All
That
right.
really sucked. Let's go here next. I'll put his missiles and his cluster rockets into them.
Okay.
I will put everything else here.
Okay.
Except
Winning on force.
Yeah, that's fine. These guns are winning him on force anyways.
Right.
I'll put I will put the destroyer missiles in the one behind him though.
So the destroyer miss is going in here.
I'll put the destroyer missiles in your tank commander actually.
All right, he's got a 5-up invuln because of the mechanical,
That's
because of the engines here.
That's fine.
All right.
Put the missiles in him on 3 to offense. On 2s to wound.
This is tank commander.
Yeah, just 1. AP 5. So you're involved.
Invuln. Good.
Okay. The pulse blast cannon on the front tank of the plasma.
Okay.
3 to offense. On force. That many.
With the AP?
2.
AP 2, so damage?
4.
4, so it's going to be force. 2 die. 2, take 2.
8 damage.
That was on here, right?
Yeah.
All right, so he's down to 5.
Then
8 plus, yeah, 5.
the cluster rockets.
Same tank.
These are on the troops. Cluster rockets. I will get.
This is all coming from this guy right here.
Yep, all from the Storm Surge.
Going into these guys here.
Yep. Hits on 3s, real fails.
Okay.
6s explode against large squads. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 extra. 3s to wounds.
What's AP on these?
1, but you don't get cover.
Oh, wow.
That's a die roll, isn't it?
That was pretty. You get to re-roll these?
Nope.
Oh, that was brutal.
4 of those.
Wow. So I'm going to lose 3 on that.
And then I have the smart missiles. 3's real fail.
You can make it up here, right?
Maybe. Possible. 3's to wounds. 3 more. AP1, no cover.
AP1?
No cover.
6s. So I'll lose 3 more.
That definitely was not what I wanted.
Yeah, that was a really bad roll. Really bad roll.
I'll put his melts into this thing.
Okay, this guy's.
And I'll put his gun drones into that squad of troops over there.
All right.
So Melta on a 3, or Fusion Blaster. Hits on a 4. Nope.
And then drones.
Yep.
Gun drones into this unit here.
Yep. 3's to wound, real 1. No rerolls. That many.
AP?
0.
AP 0, did they get cover?
They did.
4s. 2 more die.
Most models do not ignore cover.
Okay.
My commander will put his high output burst cannon into that squad up there, and he'll put everything else into that tank in the front.
All right.
He rerolls all field hits and all field wins.
Okay.
So we'll start with his Melta. 2's real fails. 4's real fails.
This is going where?
Into the front tank with the pack rat. No wound. Plasma rifle. 2's real fails.
Where's this going?
Everything except for the outburst cannon into that front tank.
Okay.
Real fails. AP4 on that one.
Okay. So 6s. Good.
D6 plus 2 more shots. 5. 2's to hit, real fails. 6 to wound, real fails. 1 AP2 damage, 2.
1 AP2, so 4s. Nope.
2 damage.
2 damage. I'm 3.
Burst cannon into the guy over there.
That's into these guys right here, right?
Apologize. One of these was an extra I forgot to remove, so I'll reroll it. I didn't see which one it was. So 2's to hits.
That's into these guys?
Yep, reroll all fails. 3's to wound, reroll all fails.
AB?
1, no cover.
They die. I have 2 guys left.
Okay. Next up, we'll go to these guys. He's down to 2 marker lights left on the front tank. I'll put their rail rifles into that front tank, and I'll put their rest of their guns into the front into the tank behind it, the one with the smoke pop on it. Smoke pop on it. Now one day I'll learn to speak to.
So this is going. So what's going in there first?
Rail rifles
From
Pathfinders.
Pathfinders, the green guys.
Yep. Hitting on 3s because of the bonus. Wounding on 4s. 2 at AP4.
2 at AP4.
I think they do mortals as well.
1 damage, 2 damage.
3 damage.
Save 1, and that will do it.
And 2 mortals as well, so you'll take 5 damage.
Does he explode? He does not. So what I'm going to do with my last strat...
Make him shoot with his turret weapon.
Make him shoot with his turret weapon.
With his bottom bracket, right?
Hits on 5s, regardless. So I'm going to, with that, I'm going to put it into the guys right in front of me.
Sure.
So, and guys, you can only use, it's called Vengeful Spirit, and you can only use that if he doesn't blow up. So, here we go. D3, D6 plus 3. 4. So I have, that was 2, 3, 5. And then we're hitting on 5s. That was pretty good. And then still got that 1. And then Gunners, did I roll a 1 or 2? I don't remember. So we have 3 at -4.
4 up. Save it. Save it. Save it.
All right. Is this guy dead?
Now I'll put all their shots into this one.
All right.
I will overcharge plasma. They'll put their flamers into this fella up here, though. Actually, who's closer? 10 inches. 10 inches. So I get to pick. Cool. We'll leave the flamers into him, put everything else into there.
All right. Flamers here.
Let's start with the...
Everything else there.
Plasma overcharged are my ion blasters. Wow, boys. Real ones at least. Hilarious. Force wound. AP2.
Good.
Meltas. Fusion blasters. Reroll
This is going into the...
that one was cocked for the reroll, so that's why I'll actually do this.
No, I got you.
Hits. This will miss. Wounds AP4.
That was on that other... That was on...
This guy.
This guy here?
Yeah.
Nope. Damage.
6.
Does not blow up.
Alright, and the flamers, the other guy, 2d6 plus 4 for the squad. Ooh, that's not bad. And they get 2 extra for each gun, so 5 plus 2 for the gun. They hit. Winning on 6s, rerolling 1s because of Monk Ka. Thank you very much, Monk Ka. 4 of your armor saves, please.
4 2-ups. And he'll take 2.
Cool. Works for me.
And he's down to 11. All right.
Let's put the... Oh, I forgot to fire their pulse carbines. I said I was going to shoot them with that tank, but I never did. Oopsies. I'll put their plasma pulse rifles into that thing.
All right. Still -1 to hit.
Yep, I'm +1 though.
Cool.
So we're on 4 as real fails. I don't think I'm in rapid fire range, but I might be. 18 inches. Oh, I guess I am. Cool. So we'll make 20 shots. On 4s, real 1s. Man, if only I had 6s auto wounded. And then on 5s to wound.
Yep.
It's not too bad though. That many 2-ups for me.
That's a 4.
Oh, I didn't see it.
That's you're good. 2-ups. Takes 1. Down to 10.
Cool. I don't like to declare a charge. I'd like to declare a multi-charge.
All right.
I'd like to put my piranha into your two tanks.
All right.
And he gets there. Fight face.
Fight phase.
He misses. I think he makes 2 attacks actually. Oh well. I mean, he can make a whole bunch of attacks. Not like he's gonna hit any of them.
All right. I'm just going to do them both all at the same time.
Yeah, they drive into him on 6s, right?
They do.
They make how many attacks?
6 attacks each.
6 each?
Yeah. And we're winning on 6s, or hitting on 6s.
Nothing. Okay, that's what I wanted.
All right.
That's exactly what I was after.
What did you score?
I will score 2 for engage, or
All
3
right.
for engage. Yeah, 2 for engage was right. Words. I killed 2 tanks, 3 tanks? 2 tanks.
Actually, you have... Oh, is he infantry? Does he count as engaged?
No, he's not infantry.
Oh, okay.
He's a flyer. He's a vehicle.
I wasn't sure if he counted.
He's not a flyer. He's a fast attack, but you know.
All right. So 2 for engage. What else do you get?
I retrieved data once, but that's end of
Okay.
game. Actually, I should shoot these guys. That's what I should do. What I should have done, but it's fine.
Shoot him.
Whatever the guardsman, whatever squad has less people in it,
Okay.
they miss all 4 shots. It was meant to be, is what it is. All right, and
All right. So I'm only going to be holding 2 for 8 points.
Yeah.
I will. We'll be back after the score. All right, because after my movement phase, so this is what I did in my command phase. I gave the order from my command squad. I gave them pound them to dust, which affects this and affected this at the same time because they were both within 6 inches of each other. Pound them to dust is basically the targets I'm looking at, I'm shooting at, count as doubled models. I also, with the regimental doctrine, I gave them the take aim ability from them. to here is take aim. From my platoon leader, we gave take aim to this squad, which at the time affected this squad in here, and that sentinel, all within 6 inches of the take aim. Take aim is basically add 1 to add 1 to the hit roll and add 1 to the armor penetration. And then the mechanized order from the tank commander, we put onto this tank that's in combat here, gunner's kill on sight, which is reroll the 1's wound roll. And my Perfectus order I did not use on anybody because I'm not in range and I wanted to take aim over there anyway. So that's kind of where we are. So let's get on with the shooting. We'll start here, and I'll put I'm gonna put the Meltas into this guy.
My Piranha.
And then I'm gonna put the turret weapon into those guys there. Sure. Maybe I'll just put it in these fire warriors.
The fire warrior team.
Because
the fire warriors are pathfinders.
Whatever this is here.
The green guys.
The green guys.
Pathfinders.
They
are notably not OBSEC if that affects your decision.
That does not affect my decision. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually put my Wyvern into the heavy bolters, into those guys there.
Can you see through the tank?
What that? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see over the tanks.
Okay.
Into those guys there, and my missiles into mortars into this squad right there.
On the back objective. Got that?
Yeah, we'll see if we'll just try to keep him pinned back there with that vehicle. All right, number of shots.
46 counts as double, right?
Yeah, 46 times is double, so I'm going to at least hit
You're gonna get
3
at least on the base, yeah.
Which is silly, because it's 1 gun. So we're going to get 4.
Not so bad, though. You do have a sight line, so you're only going to get -1 instead of -2.
All right, hitting on 5s. Looking for 6s.
All right.
And then 3s.
So 5 total? AP
So
1, right?
AP 1.
5 ups. Make 1. That'll finish them off.
All right, that was pretty good. And then the heavy bolters going into
crisis suits.
Heavy bolters going into crisis suits. There, we get those out.
I'll hand them to you because you're running out of dice over there.
Hitting on 5s. Nothing.
It wasn't in the cards.
All right. Well, I picked up that unit, so that was okay. So I'm gonna have I'm gonna shoot all these guys at the same time.
We can save some time on that.
All right. That's fine.
They're not in cover.
Yeah, no, it's fine, dude. It's fine. I'm gonna put the Manticore into. Oh, good question. All right, guys. So I'm gonna actually use my tank commander. I'm going to shoot its Meltas and bolters into this guy here. And then I'm going to shoot its turret weapons into this squad of breachers here. So, guys, now Lehman Russes do not get grinding advance. However, they did give us the fact that we can shoot turret weapons out of combat with the -1 to hit penalty. So, so instead of hitting on 3s, I'll be hitting on 4s, which I'm okay with. So, we're going to first start with the Meltas. Going into that thing. Just because I don't want to waste it.
It does. It's got a 4 of armor.
All right, there we go.
4 of armor and 1 wound remains.
Does it blow up?
No.
All right. So these are going into the breachers, hitting on 3s, hitting on 4s because I'm still -1 to hit because of your sept. So we need these 6s.
I'll take that.
And we still got gunner's kill on sight, so we're going to re-roll these 1s.
So he can give. Oh, did somebody else give him the order?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, he's the tank commander. He cannot. So just take out the...
Toughness 3 on these.
Tank commanders cannot give themselves orders.
3 of those were autos.
And then 3s. They're toughness 3.
Mm-hmm.
Strength is 5, I believe.
3s.
5. 2s. So all these -1. Just roll those.
Oh, okay, you're right. Old habits. Put them on drones first. I gotta roll these one at a time. I'm being dumb. These drones have a different save than the troops.
Okay.
So 5s on the drones Drones are dead. Okay. And you kill 5.
All right. All right, so that was actually pretty good.
Yeah, you're killing me.
So we're gonna go with. All right, guys. So we're gonna put the Melius rocket launcher into the tank, which is strength 6. So I'm gonna be wounding at 5s there, and then I have. We're gonna put the bomb blast into the same unit I was just shooting at. Yeah. Actually, I don't have sight on that same unit.
So you need 6.
My sights are over there.
On the Fire Warriors?
On the Fire Warriors. Let's put it on the Fire Warriors.
Sure.
Nah, we'll put it on them. We'll just put it on. I'll just put it on them.
Yep. 6 is to hit them.
All right, so let's see, D6 shots for 6.
Not so bad.
And then we need 6s for
2.
2, and then I have take aim on them, so I actually needed 5s, but we're okay.
So
minus 1 plus 1. So minus 1.
Neither.
2 damage each.
Yeah. Let it kill the sergeant.
All right, and then the Melius rocket launcher onto the ship, which is going to be 6, 8. Hitting on 4s. We're hitting on 5s because of the range.
Wow. It's not so bad. 5 wounds.
Wait, I got take aim on them, which is plus 1. So I'm hitting on 4s again.
All right.
Because you're minus 1 and I'm plus 1. So 5s. So just 2.
3s go to 4s.
Minus 2.
Oh, either way.
Good.
Yeah. Way to go, buddy. Living the dream.
We're going to have this guy shoot into it as well.
All right. Minus 1.
I'm going to shoot into these guys here.
Sure. Minus 1.
Still minus 1, but
they're easier to shoot with auto.
there we go.
And they hit, yeah. AP on these?
Minus 1.
I'll put them on
2
drones.
damage each.
5 ups. Both drones die.
All right. Just want to take drones away. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put all the Meltas into those guys there.
Sure.
And the Vanquisher into that.
Sure.
Although I don't need to make them negative to hit. I'm hitting on 4s. We roll 1. Yeah, that's what we'll do. All right, Vanquisher into big one.
4 ups.
4 ups. Oh, finally hits. And then strength 12 or something, 15.
You need 3s to win. It depends on top of 7.
All right, so strength 14, so I'm wounding on 2s. And it goes through.
Minus 5 does it. Yeah.
Minus 5. What's that?
I don't get save against minus 5. What are you doing?
Okay.
The tank.
What did I say? D6 plus 3? Or D3?
D6 plus 3. Or D3 plus 6 might have been?
4 plus... D3 plus 6.
Yep, he's got 3 wounds left.
So that's going to be, just so the math is, that's going to be
8 plus
8 plus
3 is 11.
And then the D3
That's
more
D3
than once.
mortals? Oh.
Yeah. For another 2.
All right, he's got 4 mortals. Yours is worse than mine. I do flat 3 mortals.
That's not bad, dude. I mean, for only hitting 1 time.
Well, you got to be good if you only hit 1 time.
So these are the
Meltas on
these are the
first.
Meltas going into those these exosuits. Hitting on 4s because they are in range. Rerolling 1s because of gunners. And so we only have this many. And then 3s. So 2 at minus 4.
4 up. Save it. 4 up. I'll reroll that one for a command point.
All right.
Roll your damage.
It's going to be 6.
You kill him. Kill the crisis suit.
All right. All right. So that's not bad. That's not bad. So I left what I have left is my Manticore, and I'm going to put the heavy bolters into these three units here.
Sure.
And I'm going to put the and I'm going to put the rockets into that has 4 left.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm tempted to. We'll put it into there, into that thing right there. Yep.
Yep.
So we'll do that first. D6 plus 3 for 5,
8 shots
6,
on 6.
7, 8. So we're re-rolling ones on these.
Wow, that's a roll. 2 of them?
2 of them.
AP how much?
AP 2.
He's dead.
Oops, sorry, dude. 3 damage each. Alright.
That's not good.
Alright, so that was actually pretty good for me.
Oh, you're telling me. That's more 6s than I needed you to roll.
So this guy, my last cannon is going to shoot it. Oh, I still got the heavy bolters into these guys.
5 for that.
Nothing. Reroll that 1. Oh, no. Alright, so that was actually pretty decent. I'm going to charge this right here.
I'll overwatch you.
That's okay.
For free.
See if I get in here. 10, that's going to do it.
Yep, I get to watch for free. I'll overcharge. 5 because of the relic. Wow. Melta. Reroll once. Okay. Flare. 7 hits. Reroll ones for Motka. I've got 2.
AP?
0.
AP 0, so it's going to be 3 ups. And I'll take 1. So he's down to 5.
Yep.
I'm sorry, he's down to 6. They have 7 wounds now.
No problem. Yeah, a couple wounds.
Alright, so at the end of my... Oh, we're going to fight there, dude.
Yeah.
So he gets 2 attacks, plus the chainsword. Hitting on 4s. And then wounding on strength 6, so 3s. So we have minus 1... Hold on. Alright, so minus 2 damage each. We rolled it off camera. He failed.
I was going too quick. I didn't realize he stopped.
Yeah, failed to then feel no pain, and he's down to 1 wound left. He gets to swing back.
Oh, yeah. You're going to love this. He misses.
All right.
Very productive in the...
So at the end of my turn, I will... we can test this, so at least I'm stopping him from getting that. I do have 1 guy in the middle for 1 for boots on the ground. I have 2 guys over there for 2 for boots on the ground.
Roll their morale as well. You lose 1. Just 1.
All right, and then we'll add the no prisoners points up in there in the what's it called, in the score there, and no prisoners. I still have 2 for banners, and we'll show the score, and then we'll be back after Matt's movement phase. All right, we are back after Matt's movement phase. Matt, what'd you do command phase wise?
Command phase, I gave them a feel no pain and a squad of fireworks.
These guys here, or these guys here?
These guys here. And I gave myself a...
So guys, real quick before Matt gets into this. They failed morale. They only lost 1. And then what were you saying?
I gave them 5 feel no pain, gave myself a command point. I ended up just moving up from there. I'm kind of running out of guys. I really needed to kill more tanks early, I think. I needed more tanks to die. I needed the hammerhead to hit some shots, man.
Moved over there.
Yeah, he moved over here. He's probably going to pick up the Sentinel, is the hope.
Okay.
We'll see. Maybe. Who knows? The way dice can be kind or unkind. These guys moved up here to get into this corner for engage.
Engage, right.
And to try to blast that tank commander away.
Okay. And, all right, sir.
That's the plan. So let's start with... Let's start here, see if I can actually get it. Let's put everything...
Okay, it does have a 5-up funeral pain because of, in the beginning, last turn, my engine seer picked that one for the 5-up. I'm sorry, 5-up invul, so...
Yeah, it's fine. I'll put my shots into him anyways.
All right, go ahead.
Let's start with my projector. I am exactly 12 inches
This
off.
is this guy here?
Yep, I am 12 inches off.
Going into this Sentinel.
So D6 plus 2 for 4 of them. On 2 0 ones. On 5 0 fails.
Good pickup.
2 at AP2.
2 at AP2 damage. 2. So still going to be 5s. And we're in both.
All right. And plasma rifle hits on a 3. 0 offense. AP4.
4. So it's going to go right through with the damage.
3.
Okay.
And then the Melta or the fusion blaster real offense on 3s to wounds. Not much AP4.
AP4. That's going to go through as well. Damage.
D6 plus 2. D plus was nothing, so 3.
3. All right, that's enough to kill it.
Cool.
And it does not blow up.
Good thing, too.
Needed that one guy to die, dude.
here. Let's put my shots into your tank commander.
All right, and then my tank commander here.
Yeah, I'll put the rail rifles there. I'll put the missiles into. I'll do 8 and 8 on the squads.
All right. I want to pop smoke here.
That's not for me to know.
I know it isn't. Because you still have this guy to shoot here, but he's got a 5-up, so I think he can live. Even if he charged me, I can fire Overwatch.
He fell back.
Oh, he fell back, so he can't charge. Yeah, so I'll spend the 1.
Yep, I'll stay on 4s then.
And I'll pop smoke tank commander.
Stay on 4s then. 4s to hit, 6 is auto. 6 is auto. 3 is to wound you. 3 is to wound you. Wow, just I'll see if you reroll that. I need it. 2 at AP 4.
2 at AP 4. Damage.
D3 plus 3 and a mortal each. So 2 mortals already.
That's gonna be so I'm gonna on 6s. Save 1.
That's more than I need you to save. You'll take a total of 7 damage.
7 damage. Let's see, 7 minus 12 or 13 minus 7 is 6.
And I'll do the missiles. I did 8 and 8, so 8 into the squad in the building.
And which one? Which one?
The squad inside the building.
At the building. Okay.
6 is auto wounds.
What's the damage on the auto wounds?
1 each.
I'm sorry. What's the?
So AP 1 each.
1 each.
4 total saves for them.
4 total save. Do they ignore it?
They ignore cover, yeah.
They ignore cover.
That's what missiles always do.
So 6s. They die.
All right, and then 8 more in the second squad. 6 is auto wound. Wow, they miss 6 times. 2 at AP 1, no cover on that as well.
2 at AP 1,
yep.
No cover.
Yep.
So we're gonna take 6s. So 2 more die.
Okay. Let's go up to these guys. I'll put their rear rifle shots. Let's actually go here. I'm gonna put everything into that guy except for the cluster rockets and the smart missiles. I'll put the focus.
Where are you going, dude? I'm sorry.
He's gonna put the focus shot there.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the smart missiles and the cluster rockets into that squad up there.
Okay.
30 inches gets me. Maybe not. Let's put everything into there.
Everything here.
Yep.
All right.
We'll do the big shots first because they're fun. On 3s. Hilarious. On 2s. Is it on 2s or is it on? It's on 2s.
All right.
AP4.
AP4. So 2s. I'm sorry. 6s. Nope. Damage.
12.
12 damage.
12 flat.
Wow. Kills it. Unless I do have a feeling of pain.
What gives him the feel of pain?
The Knights of PNT.
Oh, is it like a?
It's a tank ace. Tank ace.
Okay.
So. I don't know why you're hoarding all the dice over there.
You've been throwing them at me. What do you mean? I'm hoarding all the dice.
5 ups. That's a pretty good roll.
Make 4 of them?
So I'm going to take 7 wounds. Going down to...
So 4. 5, 8 wounds.
8 wounds. Going down to 4.
Alright, then I will put the rest of the shots into 46 cluster rockets. You get me, not a ton, 12. I'll do the smart missiles at the same time because they have the same profile, so whatever. Yeah. That's 12 plus 8 smart missiles. Come on now. 3s. No rerolls. One day they'll make my boy core, but not today.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I can dream. One day.
This is this guy here.
Yeah, one day he'll be core, I'm sure.
Shooting into this tank.
Give me that many 2-ups.
2 ups?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. 5 ups. Alright, so taking 1 more. Going down to 3.
Alright. I think I get to pick him up this turn. I hope. Jeez. Next up, we'll go to... excuse me. Go to my Pathfinders here.
That's... These guys are the dark green.
Dark green. They're going to make their 2 rail rifle shots.
Into this tank?
Yep, on 3s. Hits 1, misses 1. Wounds. AP4.
Saved it.
Wow.
Oh, look at this.
I'm going to use 2 CP.
Alright.
They're going to get bonus AP and 6's auto wound. And they're
Alright.
going to rapid fire all their guns.
Okay.
So they're going to make 20 shots on 3s, real 1s. AP2 on these now, which is nice. We'll make it on 3s. 6's auto wound. Real 1s. Actually, they're not real 1s. I'm wrong. They're not near the commander anymore. Oh, wait, that was... Yeah. 5 to wound.
See what we got?
Give me that many AP2s, that many 3-ups.
AP2s?
Yep.
With damage?
1.
1, so it's going to go down to AP1. So 3-ups. Is that what you said?
Yep.
Takes 1.
Oh my gosh, he's alive.
Down with 2.
That probably loses me the game. Legitimately, that probably loses me the game.
I mean, we still got to play it out. You still got a lot of stuff. You have a lot of stuff. We'll see what happens.
Him getting to shoot again makes this guy die without that thing having to shoot at it, which makes me probably lose the game. But we'll see. We'll see.
Hey, don't be negative like Matt, dude.
Yeah.
Still, we thought it was over after my turn too.
I needed another tank to die 2 turns ago. That's what I needed.
What do you? Is that all you're shooting?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna charge your
Figure that.
Actually, they advanced. They can't.
Oh, okay. So at the end of, let's see, I only lost 2 right there, so I don't need to do morale. And all right, what'd you score?
A whole lot of nothing. 2 for engage.
2 for engage, and then that's it.
That's it.
All right, so right now he is stopping me from. I only have 8 points here, so we'll have to. Yeah, we'll see what happens after my movement phase. All right, guys, after my movement phase, we're going to go over command phase stuff. Command phase stuff, pop the strat, allows this tank here to shoot as if it remain full, wound remain full. It's called relentless. Temp bracket, that's what that means. The engine seer gave the 5-up invuln to this tank here. Orders wise, this tank gave this tank gunner's kill on sight, so I'm going to be re-rolling 1s. Hopefully to pick up this thing. We'll see. Moving over a little bit to kind of just take over this middle objective. Also from the command squad, we had mechanized orders giving pound them to dust to this wyvern. Nothing else was around. So we're giving it to the wyvern. And then so I moved everything up so we can get some shots off there as well. Move these guys up. They're not infantry. They don't take the penalty for heavy weapons moving. Move them up so I can take some shots maybe at his tank commander or at these guys here. And then from my platoon commander, I gave these 3 guys first rank, second rank, which changed their guns into heavy 3. I did score banners in the beginning of this round. So that's where we are. Now we're going to go into shooting. And we're going to see if what we can do. So with my wyvern, I'm going to pound into dust here to these guys here. So now I'm going to get these 6 shots at least, because pounding into dust makes them count as double the models. There's now 20 models in that squad, which is over 11. So D6 blast.
20 is over 11. You got me there.
Can't argue that. 20 is over 11 in basically every country in the world.
Basically, yeah.
And then so then we got the heavy bolters going into here. Guys, if you're from a country that 20 is not over 11, please leave me in the comment because I would love to know.
Yeah, we can have a word about that, I guess.
All right, so here we go. So at least these 6 shots from this tank commander. I'm sorry, from this wyvern into these guys here. And the heavy bolters, just to reiterate, into these 2 guys remaining. So these 6 shots first. D6 times 4. So we're at least going to get 6, but we'll end up with, what's that, 13?
I think it's max against a squad of 20, right? You can max shots unless it was, right?
I don't, but it's 1 gun.
Oh.
So it's 1 gun, 4d6.
That's so goofy. It's
dumb. Dude, it's dumb. I don't want to badmouth GW because in case someone's watching.
We don't like.
No, it's one rule that I think that's kind of silly, but I think they probably just overlooked it, to be honest with you. All right, so hitting on, now I can see them, so hitting on 4s. Oh, hitting on 5s because of -1 because of seps. So if you hit on 6s, it's okay. And then, what are those? And then we need 2s, right? So we have 5 at -1.
Fire Warriors 5-ups. I make 3 and I have a 5-up. Feel no pain.
They have drones, right?
Not anymore. Nope, kill 2.
All right.
Those are the ethereal drones.
Okay. And then the 3 going into the heavy bolt. The heavy bolters going into that unit right there. So I did hit on 6 on that, and then 5. I did need a 5 on that.
To hit him, yeah.
Yeah, so 5 to hit, and then Not a 1. It's just 1 at 1 -1.
Taking that guy's touching the wall or no?
Whatever. If that's what you intended, that's.
I didn't think about it until this exact moment, so I wanted to 6 up.
Oh, saw that 6, dude.
You thought about it.
He did. All right, so let's. Let me just do. All right, let's have all these guys heavy bolters going into those guys there.
Mm-hmm. Who's heavy bolters?
Not heavy bolters. Just their heavy 3s. So I gave them the order of first rank, second rank. So it's heavy 3s. So I'm gonna have
6 shots.
6 shots. Actually, their pistols count as now count as heavy 3s. That's part of the order.
There are 3 left. I thought there was down to 2.
So we're gonna hit on just for the heck of it, dude.
Yeah.
No.
They had 8 wounds, 2 up armor.
No, but I have a strat that allows any born soldier regimen to 5s will auto wound as well.
Ah, okay.
But I'm not gonna waste it on. I'm not gonna waste it on that.
No. Sure.
All right, so I'm not gonna use it, guys. So here we go. Hitting on force. So we have 2, 3, and then 5s. Nothing.
Oh wow.
I just had to shoot it, dude. That's what it is.
Maybe you should have taken those auto wounds.
All right, so we're going to go into. We will just stay right there with the field ordnance, and we'll go D6. Now we'll go here. So we'll put this one Vanquisher into them over there.
Sure.
And then we're going to put the Meltas into. I think I just need to die, dude. Actually, she doesn't even know why I'm fooling around.
Just gonna be safe and melt the crisis suit.
Yeah.
Everything on. He's not within -1 to hit range. He's definitely close enough that you don't get the penalty. So you're hitting him on 3s with the big gun. The big gun definitely. He doesn't have an invuln. Big gun definitely.
All right, guys. You know how much I hate split firing. All right, guys. You know how much I hate split firing. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Split fire.
We're gonna split fire. So I'm gonna pop a strat, and I'm gonna make any born soldier's regiment hit auto wound on 5s. So I'm gonna take this tank commander, and I'm going to put all of its Punisher cannons into these guys. So hoping I can at least pick those guys up. Maybe not. I will see. We'll do the heavy bolters, the 1 heavy bolter into this guy right here, and we'll do the Meltas into that squad over there. Is it dumb? Probably, but we're doing it anyway. So first we're gonna do the heavy. First we're gonna do the.
Meltas?
No, we're gonna do the Punisher cannon.
How many do you need?
I need 10 more.
5, 10 more.
All right. Now we're hitting on. This is the Punisher. So we're hitting. Am I within 12? I didn't even check. I think I'm outside.
Just out.
Measure to the hall. From the hall. It's got to measure from the hall. Yeah.
Not the gun?
Not the gun. Not on that. Not on tanks.
Oh, well, then you are just out.
Okay. So we're going to be hitting on force. Auto wounding on 5s and 6s. So we can pick out the auto wounds.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
It really doesn't count till the. And then everything else misses. And then
T3 on these.
T3, so 2s. Because they're 6s.
9? Or that many?
That many, -1.
5 ups. And then 5s again.
Saved them. That's pretty good roll.
3 fire warriors.
That ain't bad, dude. That ain't bad.
Not bad at all.
All right, so the heavy bolters going into that 1 broadside.
That's his crisis suit. You see.
Whatever. Oh, they all miss. That's why you don't. That's why you don't split fire.
And then the Meltas.
Then the Meltas going into broadsides.
You know.
1.
It's 4 AP.
-4, yep.
6s. Nope.
For 3 damage.
5 left on broadside.
All right. Guys, I was just messing around on that one, so now I got to be serious. I'm gonna actually have my this guy shoot his gun. My engine seer. All right, so he has the last pistol. Hits on 3. Wounds on 5. Nothing.
All right. Put a real gun into him. Come on.
Yeah, Matt's like, come on, go fooling around. All right. So I'm going to actually put the bomb blast into this one guy, and I'll put the Malleus rockets into them because they need line of sight. So Malleus rockets is D6 plus 6 for 12 shots. It's not bad.
Quite a few. I'm out of 12, and these are infantry. So
What's we got? Can you give me 2 more dice?
Yeah.
All right. So out of 12, and oops.
You need 6s?
I need
5s.
5s.
Actually, you are
No,
12.
the
This
other,
guy's in 12.
yeah, it's the other.
Oh, does it matter?
Oh, there is a unit. It is a unit. So
So 4s then.
So 2 autos. They do have take aim. So we're going to be wounding on 3s. Or hitting on 3s.
Strength. How is 5? I don't know what you're saying.
So 6. Actually, I think it's 4.
Oh.
So -2 now.
4 ups. You'll put 2 wounds on a broadside.
Yeah, just 1 damage each. Now the bomb blast going into, that was from the Malleus rocket launcher. Now it's going from the bomb blast into this guy here. Line of sight, I don't see him. So +1, ± back to force. He misses. It's not important.
Come on.
Oh wait, that's a number of shots.
So 1 shot or 1?
1 shot. He hits and wounds.
Okay.
-2.
I'll commander roll then.
2 damage each.
Commander roll.
Saved it. All right.
Put a real gun into him, huh?
He's like, dude, put a real gun in him. You know what? I'm going to kill him with the engines here.
Charge him?
I'm going to charge him.
Okay.
Once I'm done with shooting everything.
Okay.
So I'm going to put everything here into those guys there. So I can...
-1.
All right, so -1. +1 on the turret because they're shooting at full. So it's going to be -1. So it's force for the turret. It's 1 shot. And misses. And if it was a 1, I can re-roll it, but it's not. So then we got 3 Meltas.
3 multi-meltas?
3 multi-Meltas. Hitting on 5s.
1.
And then re-roll that. Just 1. -4.
You can get through. Damage?
4.
Kill the broadside.
Alright. Alright, so that's there. That's there. Everything from my Manticore into that broadside.
Sure.
So heavy bolters first.
-1.
So nothing.
All right.
And then D6 +3. That's pretty good.
Not half bad.
So we got 9. So we got 6, 7, 8, 9. Hitting on 5s because I'm outside.
2.
That works.
That'll do. It's not so bad.
And then 3s. So just 3 at
AP2.
AP2.
4 ups. Make 2 fail 1.
3 damage each.
5 wounds left on the broadside.
All right. Charges. I think that's how I'm shooting.
Yeah.
Charges right here.
I'll overwatch him.
All right.
0 CP is part of his ability.
And he's in with a 6.
Flamer gets 6 shots. Toughness how much?
Toughness 3. 4. Toughness 4.
It's 4?
Yeah, toughness 4.
4 saves then.
4 saves at what?
AP 0 for these.
AP 0.
It's a flamer. I have more guns after this.
So 3s. Takes 2.
And then the rest of the guns. Ion Blaster. 1 hit. Wounds. AP 2.
5. Good.
Alright. And then the Melta.
All right.
And I'll commander roll it. What the hell? No.
All right.
Worth a shot.
No CP left, and he's down to 3. Or he took 2 wounds?
2. Yeah, he was
Just down to 2. Pretty sure he has 4 wounds now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 wounds. All right, so we are going to put into him his he got 2 attacks. And 2 attacks. Wounding on weapons goes 4.
Getting a 4 is wounding on how much?
Wounding on 3s.
So strength how much? Oh.
That
I'm
one.
starting to think you should have shot him.
I should have charged my tank in there, actually.
I might have done too,
Well, at least I have two guys on that now.
Is he on it?
Once I consolidate into them.
Yeah.
Because I didn't base them. I want to re-roll one of these. Let's try it. What the heck? We'll go all in on the engines here. Hits. I still... Sorry. So we're going to just...
I'm gonna hit you back.
Pile in there. See if he's still alive. If he still lives.
Yeah, I'm not going to kill him. Hit him twice.
Oh, look, dude. Hit him twice.
Nothing.
All right. So at the end of my turn, I just actually had to get him in because I needed that point. Because he's not within 6.
That's definitely what it was.
That was definitely what it was. I thought I'd pick him up.
No other.
All right, so 3. I got 3 points for boots on the ground.
Points, right? Oh, yeah, there's 3 because it
3.
counts your quadrants.
Yeah. 3 points for boots on the ground. I don't know what I killed. Well, we'll do no prisoners. You'll see that in the score. And then still got banners. So, and Matt right now is only. I took that from him, so Matt's only holding 2 for 8. And now we will be back at the end of Matt's movement. All right, we are back. Matt, what'd you do in your command phase?
Command phase, failed to get a command point extra with him, so I only have 1 from that. And he did give out a feeling of pain to that squad there. He moved to drop his anchor. He stayed still, dropped his anchors. He moved down here just to get a better line of sight on that tank.
Okay.
He's my insurance, just in case. And yeah.
He stayed in combat?
He stayed in combat. He gets a shoot in combat, so
yep.
He's going to do that.
Which is a good move.
He's going to flame your guy.
Got one marker light, 2 marker lights.
Yeah. He'll hit you 7 times the flamer. They all hit. And he has 4 ranks, so he'll win you that many times.
AP?
0 flamer.
So 3s. Save them all.
Ion Blaster?
Does it take the penalty to hit? I don't know how they worked.
It's not, though. Wounds you on that? AP 1 on this.
Good.
And then the Melter.
This can kill him.
Hits. Commander roll out. I need it. Yeah.
Did I have CP on killing him?
Yeah. Wounds.
5 up. Oh.
4 damage.
4 damage. It does kill him. I want to CP that. I don't care if he dies. I don't want to waste a CP on him.
Alright. Go let's go here. Put everything into that tank.
Okay.
He will go for Plasma. 2's real 1s. Hits. 4's real fails. No wound. Melta. Hits. 4's real fails. Wounds. AP 4.
AP 4, so 5 up. Nope.
That'll do.
I'm gonna use it.
It was a
6. 5 ups. AP 4, right? Yeah. So 4. Okay. Ooh, that would be enough.
Yeah.
By how many?
Overkill by 2.
Does he blow up? Hope he does. Oh.
Right. Next up, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna put everything into your tank commander.
Okay.
On 3s, reroll all fails. I'm gonna use the focus. Does he have an invul?
He does not from the Indian Seer in the first turn. The turn before that.
So he doesn't anymore.
No, he does. He still does.
Okay.
He won't next turn.
And
this is gone. He has 9 left.
I'll use the focus shot. 3's real fails. 2s.
Oh.
Hilarious. 46 shots to the gun. Well, he's not gonna die now. He's gonna live now. That sucks. Wow. I'm gonna have to put other guns into him. That's not what I wanted at all. I'm kind of running low on guns. Guns are a premium resource right now. Alright. 3s to hit, real fails. Drop them.
Yep.
Come here, fails. Unbuttoned my watch somehow. Alright. I am on 5s to win. 4 of them.
AP?
1.
AP 1. So 2s. Takes 1. He's down to 8.
Alright.
And then you're down to 1 marker light.
Yeah. He has more shots though. Not a ton more shots, but he just has them. Okay, he's hitting. Okay. AP 1 on those.
AP 1, so 2s. Save them all.
Makes sense. Okay. Let's put his. Let's go over here. Let's put the rail rifles there and the missiles into those troops.
Okay.
3s on the rail rifles. 3s again. Dude, what is going on?
Dude, the solo my shooting was the first two rounds, dude.
Yeah, well,
You've now caught up to me. Into the troops. Troops.
Oh yeah, the troops. I'm gonna do that first. 6 to hit auto wounds.
Hey man, I like it.
1.
AP.
1, no cover.
6s. Nope, 1 dies.
Put my rail rifle into your tank commander.
All right. That's from this guy here.
Nope. He shot already. It's from the
From-
Pathfinder. He misses. He does nothing. Charges. Let's go here.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Will not be overwatching that.
No. 6 gets me in.
All right.
Alright, I will make my attacks. Does he get 3 or 4? Give me a second, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah,
go
so
ahead.
4 attacks. No hits.
All right.
Need those to hit.
All right. 2 attacks. Nothing.
Alright, well, here we are.
Here we are. All right. So
I will base them for what it's worth.
yeah, at the end of your turn, what'd you score? You did get 4 for engage.
3 for
Or
engage.
Nephilim, I'm sorry. Nephilim for...
Up 3 on that. I get 2 for engage. And I got 2 for rain down.
All right, and I'm going to score just 8 points here.
Mm-hmm.
And, all right, so we'll be back after the score. All right, guys, so just give me a quick turn. You saw the score. Matt has a lot of catching up to do. But we're just going to play it out just to, according to what we see, right? Like, we're just going to play it out because anything can go wrong. And we just want to kind of, and on this channel, we just want to show, you know, we just want to finish the game out when we can. So, take aim here. Gunner's kill on sight from the tank commander here. Move them up. Now he's within 6 inches and on that objective. So I'm going to try to just kill this guy off the objective and try to kill this thing and just try to pick these guys up to stop him from essentially defusing this bomb. So that's kind of the plan. Not really going to get too crazy into anything. So what we'll do is we'll start here. No, we'll just start here. We'll just put everything here. This malice into that, and this thing that can see it doesn't need a line of sight into this one guy here.
All right.
Just for the heck of it. So it doesn't need a line of sight. So a number of shots for 6. I don't want that one guy to run over there and defuse that bomb.
No.
Hitting on 5s, 6s. Yeah, 6s. So we just have 1.
AP how much?
No, actually, hold on. One of these was I did roll a 5.
No, 5's miss.
5, no, because I have take aim on him.
Oh, okay.
So just one more.
Either way, he fails it on
Okay,
4 and he does.
there was one more, but it's okay. You're good.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting about take aim, dude. It's +1. So everything here into that guy there. D6 plus 6.
Yeah.
That's going to be 9. And then hitting on 4s because we're right here and he's within 12 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And we're hitting on 4s. Actually, we're hitting on 3s because of take aim.
Mm-hmm.
These miss.
Yeah.
And then strength 6, toughness 5.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 total. 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes. Yeah, one more because that was a 3.
AP how much?
Just AP 2 now because of take aim.
2 damage.
All right. So take that guy. We're going to put everything from the Wyvern into this right, these guys here.
Sure.
So number of shots.
15.
3, 6. I'll give you 5 more. Hitting on,
I might have 12.
I don't know. You like, I'll roll.
I'm not.
Okay. So we're going to be hitting on 4s.
There's a couple of 6s there, too. Not a bad roll at all.
And then wounding on 3s.
7?
Yeah, that many. -1.
5 ups. And then a 5 up, feel no pain. Take 2.
Oh, nice.
Not so bad. Not so bad.
These are the bolters hitting on 4s. Actually, yeah, this one. -1.
5 up, feel no pain. Is your heavy bolters?
Yeah,
matter.
2 damage. Yeah.
You roll 1, and 1 damage is enough.
All right, we're gonna put Meltas into that guy.
Sure.
And all my Punisher cannons into this guy right there.
Sure.
See if he lives. So we need, if you can give me 10 more dice, man, that'd be great.
Dropping dice.
So it's going to be hitting on 3s.
Let's see Yahtzee. Yahtzee on 1s. Oh, well.
So these all miss. And then
P5.
strength 5, toughness 5, so 4s.
5 of them by my count.
Yeah, I was going to say you just rolled those, but okay.
AP1.
AP1.
He's dead.
All right. And then Melta's going into the other guy over there. These are, he all misses. And then the heavy bolters. Just 1. -1.
On the broadside?
Yep, is good. All right. And then last, no, not last, but let's go into that.
Sure, glass.
Last cannon.
5.
Nothing. Manticore into that guy. Just put everything in him.
Broadside?
Uh,
The Manticore Showdown?
no, that was the Wyvern.
Nah. Can't remember all these guards.
Manticore going here with the bolters, and then the missiles into missiles into that. So D6 plus 3 for 6.
You need 5s.
Yep. Looking for 6s. And then 3s.
5.
So
3 at AP.
3 at AP2.
He's dead.
All right. Bolters. Yeah, 4s. Just 1. And then wounds.
It was?
Yeah.
4 up. AP damage 2, right?
Damage 2.
He feels it.
All right, that's just 1. All right, that's going to be into my shooting phase. We are going to score 3. And then 3 for that. I don't know what I killed in what's it called, but we'll add that up, and then we'll be back.
16. I want to kill your tank commander.
All right, guys. After you saw the score, we still have some stuff to add on to that because he can't get to this bomb, and I'm going to get banners for a couple more. So I'm going to add 6 onto that score, but we're going to play out some stuff just for fun. He wants to kill the tank commander.
He's done too much.
And I don't want him to, so I'm popping smoke just to be a jerk.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to really go in on him. He's coming up here. He's going to charge it if it doesn't work. I'm killing this tank commander.
Matt's like, that tank commander is dying.
He has lost living privileges, okay. I'm afraid.
All right, so, but essentially in the command phase, used his leadership, so he can't fail. He's covering this objective. He was on that objective coming off of it, but
I can move on to tap that, I guess.
Yeah, so if you kill him.
When I kill him.
Yeah, if you kill it. No, I'm just kidding. Because now he has nothing on him. He has no feel, no pain, nothing.
Great. Let's start up here then.
Go ahead.
I'm going to use the focus shot of Pulse Blast Cannon on 3s, on 4s. Well, actually, let's marker light him first. 2 marker lights. He's got 1. This guy shoot at him.
All right.
2 focus shots on 3 0 fails.
So where this is going from here into here, -1 to hit.
1 hit on 2s. Wounds, AP4.
AP4, so 6s.
Yep. Give me 12 damage.
12 damage. He does not blow up. So that's it. He does kill the tank commander.
Yes, thank
you. Feel better?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, so we could just kind of talk it out now.
Yeah.
So at the end of the turn, Matt will you'll get 8 points for that.
Yeah.
Right? Really don't have anything else to score.
Yeah, not really.
In this game.
Max, bring it down though. It's fun.
Max, bring it down. And then I'll just for like I said, just round the score up and make it even. I'll get 2 more for banners, and I'll get 1 more for holding or getting this bomb off. So
3, it's some.
Or is that what 3 more?
Sure, 3 more.
All right, so 3 more for that. So I get a total of 5 more. So that's what you'll see the score. I'll show that now. All right, guys, you saw the score. Matt, I honestly thought you were going to, after that round 2, I thought you were going to do some work.
I really thought I was going to.
Then the dice just kind of shifted on you a little bit, and my shooting was bad in the first part of the game. Your shooting got bad at the second part of the game. So I guess it worked out.
Dice game is the dice, take it away.
We play a dice game, but guard's pretty decent. They take a lot.
Guards got legs, without a doubt.
You with that -1 to hit is very helpful because you're really shutting down a lot of what I do. And again, guys, we just play these for fun. We have no idea. I have no idea if this is a good list or a bad list as far as tournament lists, because on this we don't care about that. I'm just bringing some cool stuff that I want. But yeah, dude. As always, it's hard to, dude. Sometimes it's hard to just play Tau. Tau can still shoot pretty good. So
it is the only thing that we do. To be fair. It's all I got. I don't know. I got no psychers in my army. They got rid of my fusion blades. I'm still upset, actually.
But hey, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you coming back.
Yeah.
And as always, guys, God bless and peace out.